Hi Aquarius, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your March monthly reading. And we are using 3 different tarot decks, 3 different oracle decks. We're using the same layout that we did for the February mid-months. Your top row is all about what's now for Aquarius. Then your second row is what's in development, blossoming, and becoming. Your third row is what are the energies contributing to the long-term happiness, satisfaction of Aquarius in March. Okay, so we are using Thelema Tarot, Arcanum Tarot, and Millennium Thoth Tarot for this month's message. I encourage you, as always, to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. These are all of the important prominent signs, some of them, not all of, but the most prominent ones affected by the current astrology. So when you check that out, you get a great full spectrum picture of what's going on in the energy atmosphere and how it affects you and your personal astrology. What else do we have going on? We have a full moon happening in Virgo on Monday the 9th. We have Mercury going direct on Tuesday the 10th. And of course, spring blossoms this month. Yay! At least in this hemisphere. Anyway, let's get started. Your top row, Thelema Tarot, all about now for Aquarius. What's unfolding for you at this time? Your first card is Ten of Swords. Hey, not a bad start, actually. You know, if you find yourself at the Ten of Swords, you've reached a completion and a fulfillment energy that you are truly done with. And those 10 swords indicate life lessons, many of them learned the hard way, but they're all valuable. And that's the Ace of Swords times 10. So that's brilliant clarity, everlasting strength, 10 times over. Now typically we see these swords piercing a person's back. They're pinned to the ground. It looks rather dire. There is always a new horizon, though, on this card. A new day dawns, and you bring with you, collectively, all that wisdom and experience on each one of those swords. And you're taking it on with you into the next phase. That's why it's a good card to start a reading out with. Let's see what's next for you. Knight of Wands. Well, not too surprised to see him there. He has a reputation for being a player, and for me personally, he's the most distracted of all the knights. I hear other readers speak of that energy around him too. Let's talk about his high points. He's charming, gregarious, fun-loving, passionate, creative. He thinks outside the box. He is one of those expect the unexpected type of energies, and knights convey messages between cards. So let's see where he's headed, right into the Two of Cups. Okay. What I feel here, I'm loving that Two of Cups for you. And this card has shown up quite a lot in the monthly readings. So there's a lot going on within relationship to self, which is the place that I will forever start from. Because it is the self relationship, how you care for, nurture your own self, that allows you to entertain strong bonds and connections with others. Now, having come from a Ten of Swords, fulfillment, completion type of energy, pardon, and moving from that into the Knight of Wands, this says, Aquarius, you are ready to shower a relationship in your world with all of your fire, all of your passion, all of your creativity. You want to put it all in. Which is wonderful. However, that Knight of Wands is not always the most reliable knight. So if there's a person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire, in your world who has become the apple of your eye, the being you most want to share this beautiful Two of Cups energy with, have a conversation. Use your wisdom and experience and have a conversation and find out where that person is at. Are they in it in a foundational way, or are they temporary? Check that out for yourself. I also feel, though, I'm not saying that as a caution or to be negative in any way. This could be an energy, that Knight of Wands, his charm, his fun, gregarious passion, excitement, the way this individual communicates could be just the right kind of energy that you're looking for in relationship. And after coming out of Ten of Swords, some of you may have come out of a long-term relationship, done some healing work for a while around that, and you are ready for this kind of energy. And it has shown up in your world. And then you have the Page of Cups, almost as if you asked for it, manifested for it. The Page of Cups, beautiful, holding the Ace of Cups, and the fish jumping out of the cup is representative of our dreams coming true. So this is a great combo sitting right next to the Two of Cups. So if this person in your world, Aquarius, has all of the beautiful qualities and none of the challenging qualities of that Knight of Wands, this is a green light, go for it type of energy. If, though, there are some personality aspects in question, then you're going to want to, in a Ten of Swords kind of way, pin it all down and talk about it. I love the Page of Cups. This is a card that comes with an offer, a message. And it's also a sign to you from the universe that your manifestation, dreams, goals, prayers have been heard and are being answered. Beautiful. Your oracle card for this row comes from Return to Spirit, or Return of, what is it? Let me check. Return of Spirit by Cheryl Lee Harnish oracle deck. And the question put to the deck is, what is the energy that Aquarius is in contemplation, meditation with for the month of March? And you have integrity. Yes, be in your integrity and have a conversation with your beloved here, Two of Cups. Doesn't matter where you are in the relationship. If it's a renewed, revived energy in a long-standing beloved relationship, be in your integrity and ask the same of your partner. If this is a brand new budding relationship, same. You show up with all 10 swords worth of your integrity and invite the same of your Knight of Wands. Okay, let's move into your second row. This is Arcanum Tarot, and this row is all about what's in development, becoming, blossoming for you in the month of March. Your first card is Five of Swords. Interesting. This is an inner debate that's going on, and those swords are, they're pretty serious. You know, swords pierce. They can actually harm. So these are harmful thoughts, and these are thoughts that we debate. You know, the vulture thoughts that circle, the chattery ego. And at some point, we pick up a sword and we run it through those vulture thoughts. We run it through the ego even. And so in development for you, there's something in question for you in terms of integrity within relationship. Could be to self, could be with other, but this is something for you to be mindful of and bring your collective wisdom and experience to it. The Five of Swords, fives in tarot are unstable. So there's some sort of interaction in the month of March for you, Aquarius, that feels off balance. And it has the potential to turn into some kind of debate, which will start in your own vulture thought, chattery ego conversation. And then it may evolve into conversation with someone else. In the Suit of Swords, you want to get to the heart of the matter. You want to get to the authentic truth. So keep that in consideration for yourself while maintaining your integrity, because your next card is the Ten of Cups. That makes sense because here you've moved on from the Ten of Swords. You've been creating on your foundation a Ten of Cups life scenario. That's the Ace of Cups 10 times over. This is one of very few of the happiest cards in tarot. And if a sword is going to compromise a cup, that's an energy that you absolutely want to deal with quickly. This is not something you let linger or put on the back burner. Oh, I'll deal with it later. No, because in the meantime, it's going to grow horns, claws, and teeth. So deal with it now. All right. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Well, it looks like you do. This knight in particular, he's the most impetuous of the bunch, and he is tunnel visioned. In this regard, I'm in agreement with some tunnel vision. You spot this Five of Swords, this instability, you go at it like the Knight of Swords would. And this is what I love about him. He never quits. He fulfills his mission. All the knights do. They just have interesting ways of getting there. This one, he doesn't look into the periphery. He, as one of my favorite readers has said, he prefers blood on his sword. He will ask questions later. If you're on the horse with him, I often say, if you fall off, he's not coming back for you. And that's good, because what I get in this, if your Ten of Cups is compromised by a sword energy that's out of its integrity, you want a knight or the Knight of Swords coming down the track like he would. Full on, dealing with it head on and getting through it in integrity. Beautiful. This is too precious, right? And then, yes, see, again, you do it because now you have the Ten of Pentacles. So far, 3 tens in your reading. And in your second row, 2 of the happiest tens there are in tarot. So 10 of Pentacles, this is long-term happiness fulfillment in and of itself in one card. So you have your eye on what you're doing in the now, how you're manifesting in the now, how your love, bliss, and joy of the present flows into the oncoming developing energies, and you're noticing where there are obstacles. You're noticing where energy goes out of integrity, and as you do, you're addressing it swiftly. No hesitation, which is beautiful. And then that leaves you with plenty of energy to pass on, to share with your beloved, with your family, with your friends, of course, with your own self-relationship. And that's a cycle that you want to keep thriving. Your oracle card in this row comes from Gateway Oracle by Denise, Linn. Question put to the deck is, how is Aquarius crossing thresholds and stepping through gateways in the month of March? And you have coming into power. That's beautiful. I step into my power boldly and confidently. And clearly you do. Look at the Knight energy on the table. Look at that Ten of Swords. Boldly, confidently stepping into your power and your integrity, and you're maintaining it. Nicely done. Okay, last row. This is all about the energies that are contributing to your long-term happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment. And your first card is, look at this, Knight of Wands again, twice in the reading now. 3 tens and the Knight of Wands twice. I dare say this Knight captures the energy of the person who has become the apple of your eye. You love their fire. You love their enthusiasm, effervescence, passion. You know, this person, this being feels like somebody you would say made for you. You are made for each other because it's reciprocal. You've got it in the top row, you've got it in the bottom row, and it feels like you have it on offer to your person has it on offer to you, and together you're saying yes, 10 of Cups, yes, 10 of Pentacles. And my feeling here is that whatever 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, challenges come before you, you are Knight of Swords dealing with them straight away. No BS. I love that. Next card is 4 of Swords. This is beautiful too. This is peace, relaxation in your spiritual journey. It's a 4, so it's also super stable, super strong foundation. And when I see this card, I feel that it's letting us know this is not a temporary energy. This is no flash in the pan situation. This is something that is here to stay. It is on your foundation. Beautiful. Next, you have Page of Cups twice. So Knight of Wands, Page of Cups showing up twice in the reading, and 3 tens. I love this. So here again, top row, bottom row, more confirmation that this is not temporary. This is something long term. This is your dreams, goals, prayers, desires, wishes coming into fruition, being made manifest for you. And then lastly, 2 of Wands, stepping across a threshold into a whole new world of experience, and you're doing it in your integrity and in a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles type of environment. In all of your relationships, 2 of Cups are thriving in that. and it's flowing into the oncoming energy, so you put yourself in a beautiful cycle of creation, recreation on your foundation. Nicely done, Aquarius. Really, pat yourself on the back, because that's beautiful energy. So last card comes from Sacred Traveler Oracle, also by Denise Linn. Question put to this deck was, once Aquarius crosses this threshold or steps through this gateway, how do they travel from that point forward? And you have rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. This is great confirmation to your Ten of Swords, and everything in between is a really blissful, loving, happy sandwich for you, because you've done just this kind of work to create the Ten of Swords so that you could move on from those energies into these blissful energies. There it is, Aquarius. Happy March. And what a beautiful message for you. I am so honored to have delivered it. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. And do check out the daily readings. Have a lovely month. Peace, love, happiness, joy, and of course, namaste. Bye for now.